So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy and today I just felt like doing a book haul. I have so many books to share with you today. I've been sent a lot of really amazing books by a lot of amazing publishers. So thank you to all publishers who sent me some of these incredible books. And yeah, I just wanted to share them with you. There's some really exciting upcoming releases here. Also, side note, if you can hear like outside noises, I've had to open the window. It is so blooming hot and I just felt like it's gone from cold to like really hot in the space of a few weeks in the UK, and it's not very pleasant in my loft bedroom, so we're going to keep the window open for a bit. Hopefully it won't be too noisy. Before we get into this video, if you've not already subscribed yet, why not click that little subscribe button? I post videos all about books and usually once a week. It'd mean the world to me if you did subscribe, and come and join the Book Belle family. Let's do it. So let's get on to the stack of books that are sitting on my knee. First up, we have American Royals, and this is by Catherine McGee. I was sent this by Penguin. This is gifted from Penguin Publishers, and it says on the top of the proof, "Move over, Harry and Meghan, it's time to meet the American Royals." I don't know if you guys know this about me, I'm a big royal fan. I love a royal book. Anything that includes a royal subplot, or just anything about royal families in general, I'm hooked. So this is a YA novel and is out in September. So let me read you the back of the book. So it says, "Meet the Washingtons, the most scandalous royal family ever. Her Royal Highness Princess Samantha is only second in line to be Queen of America, so no one minds too much who she dates or how hard she parties. It helps that her sister, Princess Beatrice, is literally perfect. Bea is demure, sweet and beautiful, and she knows that the crown always comes first, doesn't she? Daphne Dayton might be newly noble, but she won dashing Prince Jefferson's heart once, and she'll do anything to get back into the court's favour and his bed. If only Daphne knew that her greatest competition is a plain little commoner. Nina Gonzalez, a part-time librarian who just wants to stay out of the spotlight. Together, these four young women must navigate the drama, gossip, scheming and sizzling romance of the most glorious court in the world. There's everything to play for, but there can only be one queen." That sounds so good. Oh my god. Yeah, I love books about royal families, and it's YA and it sounds awesome. So this is out in September. Thank you to Penguin for gifting me this beauty. I'm excited. Okay, I got a really exciting package the other day, and it's this beauty. It is The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. So this is the first novel in the Eldest Curses series, which is basically about Magnus and Alec from the Shadowhunter universe and their exploits, basically. I'm sure there's lots of Cassandra Clare fans out there who already know this exists, don't need me banging on about it, but I am very excited about this, especially as I've not yet read the Dark Artificers series. It's sitting up there on my shelf and I've not yet read it, so I'm excited to read this to get me maybe back into the world of the Shadowhunters. You know, I love Magnus and Alec, I'm huge fans of theirs, so hopefully this will like get me into that world and then I can get started on the Dark Artificers series. I don't know why I'm just not reading at the minute and why I don't want to read that series yet, but I think I'm just too separated from the Shadowhunter world, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get back into it, if that makes sense. But hopefully this will help. This is already out now and it was kindly gifted to me from Simon & Schuster, publishers in the UK. Thanks to you guys for that. I'm really excited to read this. So the next book is something I'm really excited about, and it is No Big Deal by Bethany Rutter. I remember when this was announced that she was writing a book, but basically Bethany Rutter is a kind of influencer and she's big on Twitter and Instagram. I really adore her. She talks about body positivity. She's just brilliant. I really, really enjoy her stuff. And this is her first YA novel, and it's all about body positivity. It's about not giving a shit if you're fat, if you're thin, who cares? It is, as described on the back, a warm, funny, inspiring read about a fat girl finding her footing in life, female friendship and valuing yourself and not settling. So this sounds awesome. It sounds well up my street. And this is released on the 8th of August. So this was kindly sent to me by Pam Macmillan, so thanks to you guys for that. Also, loving the look of this proof. Something tells me this is going to be the perfect summer read, and I am definitely up for a lot more representation in YA over different body sizes, because I think it's really important, especially teenage girls reading this, feeling empowered. That's all good stuff. So thank you to Pam Macmillan for sending me this one. I can't wait. Okay, another really exciting book that I have been sent. Also YA, but it is non-fiction, and it is You're Crushing It by Lex Croucher. So Lex is obviously a YouTuber. If you don't follow her on YouTube, please do. She makes some of the most like hilarious videos on YouTube, and I really adore her stuff. I've met Lex quite a few times personally, and she is a delight, so I'm really happy to be reading her book. And this is basically a positivity guide for real life. It's described as an honest, thoughtful and hilarious survival guide for young people by social media sensation Lex Croucher. Learn that you can face whatever today throws at you because it has terrible aim anyway, and realise that you only scrutinise your flaws. Seriously, no one else is paying attention. There's far too much interesting stuff on Netflix. Totally agree. A must read for anyone who wants to embrace their actual, real, unedited life. And always remember, you're crushing it. This is awesome, and I'm really excited to get around to reading this. Basically, if it's told in Lex's like trademark humour and like brilliant witty style, I know I'm gonna love it. So this is published on the 13th of June in the UK. It was kindly gifted to me by Bloomsbury Publishing, so thanks to you guys for that, and I'm excited. I'm ready for it. Okay guys, I'm really excited about this next book. It is Cersei by Madeline Miller. This is the gorgeous new paperback. It's out now. What can I say about this book, guys? Basically, I have the highest of expectations because I have recently finished The Song of Achilles, which was Madeline Miller's first book and was about the story of Achilles. And I adored that book so much. Like, I actually like sobbed at the end. It's quite a sad ending, obviously, if you know the myth, but I just connected to the writing so much and the story and Patroclus and Achilles. Oh, love it. Anyway, I had to pick up Cersei because, you know, it's obviously the next book from Madeline Miller, so I wanted to read this. It's about the story of Cersei, who is basically a witch in Greek mythology. And basically it's like a feminist retake of the story of Cersei. So I'm really excited to read this. I will let you guys know what I think, and do let me know if you've already read it. If you've read The Song of Achilles, what did you think? And also, what should I read when I finish this and need more Greek myths? Tell me. Okay, that's enough on Cersei. Okay, the next book is something I, again, am really excited by because it is a book from one of my friends here on YouTube. It is The Paper and Heart Society by Lucy Parry, who is, of course, Lucy the Reader on BookTube. So me and Lucy go way back. I started watching her videos years ago, and we have met at so many bookish events, and she is just the loveliest of people, but also one of the most intelligent, well-read people I know, and ridiculously talented. And this is her debut novel, and it sounds bloody brilliant. I'm so excited to read it. So this book is about a girl called Tabby who doesn't fit in, and people her age are going to parties, and all she wants to do is just curl up on the sofa with her favourite book. I can relate. And basically she finds a book club where she just finds her people, and she lets all her weirdness out, and there's Jane Austen dance parties, there's all sorts of good stuff, and this is just the perfect bookish book for book lovers, and I'm so ready to read it. And I'm so proud of Lucy for writing this. I remember when she first told me about it, and yeah, lots of pride here. So well done, Lucy, and also I can't wait to read and review this. I can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. Oh, and also it's out in June, so I'll leave a link to it down in the description box. Make sure you pre-order. And finally, the last book I want to share with you all is 1,000 Ships, and this is by Natalie Haynes. So again, another Greek mythology inspired fiction book. This was kindly sent to me from Pam Macmillan, so thanks to you guys for that. Guys, it has a Madeline Miller quote on the front, so I think I'm gonna love it. I'm just saying that. But this is a kind of like feminist retake on those myths. So let me just read you the bio, the description of what the book is about. So it says, this was never the story of one woman or two, it was the story of all of them. In the middle of the night, Crusoe wakes up to find her beloved Troy engulfed in flames. 10 seemingly endless years of brutal conflict between the Greeks and the Trojans are over, and the Greeks are victorious. Over the next few hours, the only life she has ever known will turn to ash. The devastating consequences of the fall of Troy stretch from Mount Olympus to Mount Ida, from the citadel of Troy to the distant Greek islands, and across oceans and sky in between. These are the stories of the women embroiled in that legendary war and its terrible aftermath. as well as the feud and the fatal decisions that started it all. Powerfully told from an all-female perspective, 1000 Ships gives voices to the women, girls and goddesses who for so long have been silent. This is already out now and I am so excited to read this. So yeah, let me know if it's already on your radar and if you read it, what you thought about it. I think it sounds awesome. So guys, that is my latest book haul for you all. I hope you have found something in that which intrigued you and made you want to look up. I will leave all links of all the books I mentioned in the description bar, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys!